Yo, what up, everybody? Jason Trio here with Bittrio.com. Today is Wednesday, December 8th, 2021. And Splinterlands just released the Chaos Legion. Oh, the Chaos Legion. It's live. It's out. I don't even know any of these cards yet. We're going to take a look. Also, one thing interesting to note about this Chaos Legion is the pre-sale or the general sale still requires vouchers. So they did the pre-sale where they had the vouchers. You needed a voucher per pack. And I thought that was going to be over. But now they still are requiring vouchers, so that's good. They're airdropping vouchers on people based on how much SPS you have staked, so that's pretty cool. So there's 30 drops. Looks like today is drop number 1. We're gonna take a look at the cards here and take a look at all the Chaos Legion cards. Dang, how many cards? 91 cards. So this looks pretty cool. It looks like it has some cool artwork. Goblin Psychic. Damn, so there's a lot of cards here. Let's take a look at the market and see what they're going for. So 16 cents. What are the legendaries going for? 29 bucks. All right, let's take a look at the Untamed. Oh, damn, they're twice the price. Man, dude, Splinterlands went crazy. The price of these cards just went absolutely nuts. Look at the dice cards here. 69. Okay. Not as high as I thought they would be. Let's take a look at the reward cards. Oh, the reward cards are pretty low, actually. These three are still in circulation, or maybe these 4. Almo Cambio, he's still in circulation or what? So what's Bila doing? 60 bucks? Eh, that was up. Bila was up to like 75 bucks. It'll probably just keep going up. All right, but we're going to talk about Chaos Legion and see what we got here. Let's see if we can go in and out of Chaos Legion without messing anything up. So we just go like this and back. Okay, cool. All right, so let's take a look here. Radiated Scorcher. We're gonna start in the Fire Splinter. Radiated Scorcher. So it's a 1 mana creature, monster, 2/4/3 melee tank of some sort. Is this supposed to be a tank with shatter? Well, you know, it fits in the Fire Splinter with the +1 melee damage from Malric Inferno. Is it good? Kind of reminds me of the battering ram without the opportunity. Oh, probably just a middle of the road card here. Nothing too special, nothing really exciting to talk about. But it's 1 mana, so you get what you pay for. Next up, we got the Lava Spider. Hey, this guy looks pretty good. Looks like it's competing with the Beetle. The Beetle, the Fire Beetle. 3 mana for a 2/4/6 ranged attacker with snipe, snare, and poison. I think this is good. Lava Spider, pretty good here. Artwork again just looks cool. I mean, the artwork just getting better and better on Splinterlands. That's definitely seems to be the case here. The artwork is just getting better and better. All right, next up we got Radiated Brutes. A zombie. Hey, this is a good card. It's got reach. 4/4/6 melee attack with reach and enrage. Well, I don't really like enrage, but I guess that can counter roots a little bit because roots is a problem, especially the summoner that gives everybody roots or thorns, whatever the hell it is, the 2 damage to melee attackers. It might be thorns in this game, actually. It ain't roots, it's thorns. So Radiated Brute, pretty good. 4, 4, 6, 5. The only problem is, you know, the 5 mana. It's like we already had one competing with the Giant Rock. Like, is Giant Rock just gonna get worse and worse? Yeah, the Giant Rock has flying and trample, but I think the Giant Rock just getting worse and worse. So Radiated Brute, all right, probably going to be one of the cheaper cards. The melee cards will probably be cheaper because they can only be played in specific slots. Lava Spider probably wind up being more expensive than these 2 cards here. Let's take a look at Scavo Chemist. Now, this looks pretty cool, man. The art, yeah, it seems like they're using more gradients in the artwork here. Maybe more digital art. Whereas before, maybe it was less gradient, harsher, maybe hand-drawn art. I don't know if this is hand-drawn, but you just see a lot more gradients in the new artwork. And it's definitely looking cool. So this dude, Scavo Chemist, a 2 mana with 0 attack, 5 speed, and 6 health. A utility supporter card for fire with cleanse, slow, and headwinds. Okay. So the Chemist just chills, provides a cleanse for fire. I think this is the first creature or the first monster in Steam Monsters, also known as Splinterlands, to have a cleanse. So now fire gets a cleanse, and I think it's good. The Chemist will definitely be used. Next up, we got Antoid Platoon. Okay, look at the ants, kind of reminding me of, oh, and it has shield too. Doesn't the other ant, the ant miner, has shield and scavenge? So is there like some sort of theme going here with the ants? Kind of reminds me of the Goblin Chariot, though, that the colorless card that came out with the goblins. Probably the same artist. I don't know if it is the same artist that does all this artwork, but definitely looks a lot alike. All right, so 4 mana here, a 3/2/3/5 melee attacker with shield and scavenge. So it's a low cost 4 mana tank competing with Cerberus. I like Cerberus better, but I mean, because scavenge, right? Is scavenge gonna really work on your front tank? Maybe the Antoid Platoon works in a super sneak type build where your opponent's sneaking and eating up your back line, and you put the Antoid Platoon in the front line. He's got shield to survive, and he scavenges when your dudes are getting killed. But probably a low tier card. I don't see this card being any good, or not being great. Okay, so we got Scavo Firebolt. So we got the Chemist and the Firebolt. I wonder if this Scavo is going to be a theme here in the Chaos Legion. This dude is a 4 mana 4/4/6 ranged attacker with knockout. He's all right. He's all right. Decent, similar stats to the Fire Demon. I would prefer the Fire Demon here because he has blast, but the knockout, hey, it could pair with stun creatures. Maybe we get the who's the dude, the 6 mana fire tank, Pit Ogre. Pair this dude with the Pit Ogre to knock out some dudes. Not bad, not bad. Next up, we got Tenyi Striker. Ooh, Tenyi Striker. Oh my. Well, this card is good. Here's a good one. 5 mana, 5 attack, 4 speed, 7 health. Durable, beastly, sneak dodge, and backfire. Oh, what's backfire? If an enemy misses this monster with an attack, the attacker takes 2 oh my, dodge and backfire? Yes, please. Okay, Tenyi Striker? Definitely a good card here. Fitting in the fire with sneak. Oh my god, I mean, you could just play this guy. He's got dodge. You could throw this dude in the front too. Don't miss on this guy. He's gonna slap you back for 2 damage if you miss on his dodge. So Tenyi Striker, hell yeah. And he's only 5 mana for a 5/4/7. Seems like he should be 6. I don't know, kind of reminds me of the 7 mana fire reach dude that comes in. He's 7 mana. I think he has like 7 health as well. He's got oppress and reach. Tenyi Striker though, definitely good. A good card, the best card we've seen so far for fire. Next up we got the Jin Apprentice. 5 mana, 4/4/5 magic attack monster with Death Blow. The Death Blow. This monster deals 2x damage if their target is the only monster left. Oh, okay, so Death Blow's the counter to Last Stand. All right. Looks good. This guy looks pretty good. I'll definitely be picking this guy up. Not great, but still very, very solid. I wish he had some sort of evasion. Maybe a dodge like the last monster we saw. Maybe a shield. Maybe armor. Put some armor on him or something. But he wants to be the last attacker, but maybe he can fit in as the second to last attacker. And if you're beating your opponent up, he smashes for 2x. He's all right though. So far, Tenyi Striker's the best we've seen out of fire. Next up, we have Molten Ash Golem, 6 mana, 3/2/10, ranged attacker with close range, weaken, and demoralize. Yeah, this guy's pretty good here. Kind of slow, but a ranged attacker with close range and 10 health. So he's got big health, he's got weaken, he's got demoralize, applies a couple debuffs to the enemy team. He's got high health. If he had shield, he would be freaking bonkers. But as is, I think he's still pretty good. Okay, next up we got Tarsa. Oh, so this is what we got now. Summoners. Okay, so here's what the Chaos Legion is bringing. It's bringing 4 mana summoners with probably +1 melee for fire, +1 health for grass, earth, +1 magic for water, +1 shield for life, the usual. But since they're not 3 mana like the alpha and beta summoners, they're 4 mana and they're gonna add an extra stat. And fire has Tarsa, who gives +1 melee and +1 health. Pretty good. I mean, +1 health's kind of like I wish it was like +1 speed. That would be really good, but still decent. Tarsa, it's all right. Probably going to be one of the lower cost summoners out of this set. I don't think it'll be one of the chase cards. Next up, we got a Big Daddy, 9 mana Forgotten One. Yo, 6/2, 5/10 are the stats. 6 attack, melee damage with immunity. This monster is immune to negative stats, retaliate, and pierce. Okay. You know, I think this dude's also going to be low cost. He's just so slow. He'll be okay in some of the whatever the hell they're called battles where it's slow speed, reverse speed, aim true, where you're guaranteed not to miss. Actually, you know what? He's going to be really good in aim true because he has retaliate. Just a big beast. He's all right. He's an epic unit. I don't think he's great though. He's cool. He'll fit a role, but he's not going to be a staple in everyday attacker. It's hard to make the melee cards everyday attackers because, you know, you really only have 1 tank per match, per battle. So you're going to choose the best one. Now, of course, the different settings on the battle are going to have a effect on that, but still. All right, next up we got Tusk The Wide. 6 mana, 3/1, 14. Whoa, another melee dude. This guy has Void and Inspire. Yeah, I feel the same way about this dude. He's all right. He's not great though. Not impressed at all. He's a beast though, 14 health, but you see how those big guys like the Molten Golem, you know, they're not that good. You know, Molten Golem, what? He's got high health, but so what? He gets his ass beat constantly. He's not a staple. He's not effective. He's not a beast. He doesn't rip. Now I know all these cards can't be good, but hey, I'm just giving you all my take. Tusk the Wide. Meh. Yeah, all right. Next up, we got Djinn Inferni. 7 mana, 5/4/4 magic attack with Giant Killer and Stun. Okay, what's Giant Killer? Does double damage against targets that cost 10 or more. Oh, wow. I like that. He's a Giant Killer. Okay. Pure attacker with Stun. This guy will probably combo well with the previous dude we saw. Who was it? The Scavo dude with the knockout. Pretty good. This guy's all right, but again, nothing great. I still think he's good though. Giant Killer is going to be very effective in the high mana cap battles where you're just smashing dudes. I hope every Splinter got one of those Giant Killer dudes. But the art, I mean, the art's just looking good. All right, next up we got Ifrit Rising. So what does Ifrit mean, dude? I mean, there's a Sky Weaver card, Ifrit. Let me look this shit up. Does Ifrit mean something, dude? Ifrit. Oh, it does. It does. Ifrit, also spelled as Ifrit, Afrit, and Afrit, is a powerful type of demon in Islamic mythology. The Afrit are often associated with the underworld and also identified with the spirits of the dead, and have been compared to evil genie Loki in European culture. All right, so it's a dude. Ifrit, or maybe it's Afrit. Afrit. I don't know how to pronounce it, but there he is. Ifrit. So there you go. It's a dude. It's a thing. It's around. It's places. You be seeing this dude places, all right? Ifrit. Let's take a look at the Splinterlands version here. 8 mana, 3/3/8 with magical attack and recharge. This monster attacks every other round, but does 3x. Dude, Splinterlands is getting crazy now. This monster attacks every other round, but does 3x damage? What? These battles are about to get insane now. What? Oh my, recharge. I don't even know what to think about recharge, but I like it. This dude's gonna do 3x damage. That means he's gonna get voided the hell out, magical reflex the hell out, and he only attacks every other round. That's crazy, dude. I wonder how that's gonna affect the game. He also has Force Field. This monster takes only 1 damage from attacks with 5+ power. Hey, he's got some defense, he's got some smash. He's good. Great. He's great. Ifrit Rising is good. A really, really good card. He has recharge, which makes him do a massive amount of damage. 9 magical attack. But he skips every other round. So what is he going to do? Like 4.5 attack every round, you could say? I would say, okay, that's a little risky. He needs survivability to make him good. And what do they pair him with? Force Field. He takes only 1 damage from attacks with 5+ power. So he has survivability. Yes, it's only specific attacks with power +5, but still a good card. I think this is going to be a good card. Probably the second best card that I've seen in Fire. And last up, we have a 0-cost card. Oh, okay. So the Funky Chicken is not the only one. Now we got 0-cost cards coming in from Chaos Legion. 2/3/1 melee attack monster with Demoralize. I mean, he's 0 cost, so he's gonna be good. He's gonna be, I don't think it's great, but he's gonna be sought after. All the 0-cost cards are definitely useful, so this one will be no different. All right, so the best card in the Fire set, in my opinion, is clearly, no doubt, none other than Tenyi Striker. Tenyi Striker, dog. He is the #1 fire card in Chaos Legion. There you go. All right, let's move it on to water. Let's see what water's offering us. First up is Hardy Stonefish. The hardiest stonefish. A 1-mana tank. Yeah, he's good. 2/2, 2/3. He's got 2 melee attack, 2 speed, 2 armor or shield, and 3 health. No abilities though, just chilling. The hardy stonefish. 1 mana. Yes, this guy's gonna be chilling. You throw him in a low mana cost. You throw him in the back to eat up snipe or sneak. Excuse me. Throw him in the front. He's 1 mana. Let him be, right? Just let him chill. Let him buy you some time. Maybe you throw him as a secondary tank to eat up some time. He's only 1 mana, so you know he's going to be good and useful. Next up, we got Kulu Swim Hunter, a 4 mana monster with 4/5/6, 4 ranged attack, and no abilities. Okay, no abilities, fine, but it's still a good card. 4 mana for a 4/5/6 seems pretty strong. Not great, but still, I would say on par and will still be useful. Next up, we got Cruel Cethropod. What's up with all these these water cards? This is the 3rd water card in a row. The first 3 water cards have no abilities. What's going on with water? Water's not getting any abilities. And here's another tank. A 3 mana 3/2 6/7 with 3 melee attack. Okay, I mean, he's okay. He's got a lot of armor. He's got a lot of health. 6 armor, 7 health. Super slow though. Super situational, but I'll probably just use the Battle Orca. The Battle Orca also costs 3, so Cruel Cethropod. He'll be all right, but he ain't nothing to really talk too much on. All right, next up we got the Flying Squid. Ooh, okay, we finally got some abilities. 4th card into water, we got some abilities. The Flying Squid, 7 mana, 3 melee attack, 5 speed, and 10 health with reach, blind, and backfire. If an enemy misses this monster with an attack, the attacker takes 2 damage. Okay, with blind, so he's good. He's got the combo here, blind and backfire. They work together. Flying Squid, I think he'll be all right. I mean, he's an off tank. He's got reach. He's got 5 speed, so he's going to be hitting. He won't be missing often. He'll make your opponent's melee and range monsters miss with blind. And if they do miss, it's time for some backfire. Now, I wonder if the blast can miss. I don't think blast can miss, but if it can, this is good. His abilities, otherwise his ability's not going to trigger unless he's the main tank, so you're gonna have to wait for that. So a little knock on the Flying Squid for that, but overall he's still pretty decent. Next up we got the Deep Lurker. This dude's lurking. He's out here lurking. 6 mana, 5/4/7 with opportunity, poison, and demoralize. Yes. Deep Lurker, very good. Very good. A little pricey at 6 mana, but he does do 5 smashing damage and has poison. So here we go. Deep Lurker, good. Probably the best card we've seen in water thus far. Next up, we have the Angelic Mandarin. Oh, I kind of like this dude. 3 mana, 2/4/7, ranged attack with triage and silence. Now, there's a lot of competition in water at the 3 mana slot. We already have the other magical damage with triage and cleanse. This Angelic Mandarin provides triage and silence. So, do we like it? I think it's all right. It's okay. Nothing great, but it's going to be useful. You know, a little supporter card here. It'll do its thing. Next up, we got Murdali Guardian. 3 mana, 4 speed, no attack, 4 energy with tank heal, repair, and strengthen. Hey, good card here. Doesn't provide the armor or the shield like Krusty does, but it can work with Krusty with the repair, and it gives you shield and tank heal. So I think this is a good card here. A lot of competition now. Water seems to have a lot of healers. We got cleanse, we got triage, we got tank heal. Now we got some repair action going on. So we got strengthen across water. So a lot of heals and buffs looks like water has. Next up, Diamond Shark. 8 mana, 4/4/6/10. Oh! With trample, enrage, and retaliate. Yeah, it's a pretty strong attacker, but again, it's just gonna want to be one of those high mana big tanks that probably don't see much play. No defense at all. It's straight brutal attacks with trample, enrage, retaliate. Gonna do a ton of damage, but will it survive? That's the question. Magical damage is gonna eat this monster up. So not too high on this guy, but he might be all right. You're gonna be all right. All right, next up we got the River Nymph. Oh, I could already tell you I like this one. River Nymph, 4 mana, 2/3/4 magic attack monster with cleanse, amplify, and swiftness. Amplify increases magic reflect, return fire, and thorns damage to all enemy monsters by +1. Yes, this card is good. River Nymph. I'll definitely be playing this dude or this chick. You know, I kind of wish this one had tank heal, but Amplify's pretty good. Or actually, I wish this one had magic reflect or something to work with the Amplify. Now you're gonna have to find another monster on your team to work with the Amplify. Not gonna be too hard, but I like it when the monsters have it together, like all in one card. So that knocks it down just a touch, but still good card. River Nymph is good. Next up, we got Igor Darkspear. 2 mana, 3/3/5 ranged attacker. Yeah, I think this is pretty good. It's got stun. 3/3/5 on 2 mana. Pretty good. I think Igor Darkspear, pretty good. Oh, okay. So here's the summoner for water. Kelia Frendel. It's not +1 magic. It's +1 speed and +1 armor? Wow, okay, talk about support. Magic is going down that, or water is going down that road of like a support class, a support splinter. +1 speed, +1 armor. You know what? I don't think it's good, actually. Looking at it right now, yeah, support, but I don't like it. I don't think it's good. No! Kelia Frendel. No, I have to say no on that one. Sorry. Sorry! Next up, we got Narissa Tridon. Tridon? 9 mana, 5/3/11 with no abilities. Water is not getting any abilities here. Magical damage. Yes, it's good. Yes, it will work. Tons of health. Smashing 5 damage. Magical damage. Works with Ulrich. Pretty good card there as well. Okay, we got a big dog up next. The Wave Brood. 8 mana. 2/1/14 ranged attack with taunt, close range, void, and return fire. Okay, so it's a tank. He's got close range. But what, right? He's gonna miss all his shots. He does have some reflect damage. He's got some voids, got some survivability, got taunt, got reflect range. I don't like this guy either, though, to be honest. I don't think he's good. I mean, he's all right, but he's just gonna miss. He's not there really to hit, right? He's got return fire. He's just a wall. He's just a brick wall. Nothing special. Nothing special there, I don't think. Next up, we got River Hellendale. 7 mana, 3/2/1/4 with Resurrect, Inspire, and Dispel. When this monster hits an enemy, it clears all positive status effects on that enemy. Okay, I think this card's good here. This is the legendary for water. Yeah, I think this one's pretty good. Pretty good. Resurrect, Inspire, huh? Okay, well, you know, you can throw this guy in here. It's kind of like an Angel of Light a little bit, where it's got Resurrect, Inspire, no tank heal, no shield protection or anything, but it does have Dispel. So decent card here. I'm not really liking the magical cards or the water cards here. Let's take a look at the last one. Torrent Fiend, the 0 mana card, 1/3/2 melee attack with headwinds. Yeah, I mean, it looks like every Splinter now is getting a 0 cost card. It's all right. It's all right. A little disappointed with water here. If I had to choose the best one, man, I don't really like. A little disappointed with water, I have to admit. I'm not feeling any of these water cards. If I had to pick one, I mean, right now I'm just looking at River Nymph, Narissa Tridon, or River Hellendale. Ah, man. Who are we going to go with? The River Nymph? I think that's my favorite card out of water, dude. The River Nymph. But like I said, man, a little disappointed. All right, let's see if Earth can do a little better. I mean, I think Fire did good. Fire got a banger in Tenyi Striker. Water didn't really get a smasher. A lot of defensive cards out here. All right, Earth. First up for Earth, we got Hill Giant, 3 mana, 3/3/9 melee attacker with stun. He about to stun your ass. All right. I mean, he's all right, dude. He's all right. What? Not much to say about him. He's just a Hill Giant. There's a Magic the Gathering card, Hill Giant, too. It's fire, though. Let me type that up. Hill Giant. Oh, I guess there's a lot of Hill Giants. Let's see. I remember one. Yup, there he goes. A Hill Giant. Dude, I had that, too. 3rd edition, 4th edition. I had the Hill Giant. Like $2 for that card. He was 4 mana. He was 4 mana. 4/4 in fire in Magic the Gathering. Fire. All right, yeah, I mean, whatever. This guy's all right. Ooh, this guy looks cool. Mycelic Morphoid. What the hell is this guy? The art is crazy as shit. A 1 mana 2/3/3 with Thorns. Yeah, I mean, this guy's all right. Throw him in the back with Thorns. 1 mana. These low-cost mana cards are going to be useful. I think this Chaos Legion is just adding more cards to the pool, obviously. And it's going to give us a lot more options for the lower cost battles, the higher cost battles. It's just going to be more variation, more options. We're going to have more options here. So, Mycelic Morphoid, yeah, I mean, he'll do his thing. Uh-oh. Who's this? Venery Scout. Oh, yes. 3 mana, 3/4/6 melee attacker with opportunity and dodge. Yeah, this guy's good. I'll put this guy out there with the Screeching Vulture. Get some melee opportunity smackers. Venery Scout, pretty good. Next up, we got Venery Knifer. A 6 mana 4/6/9 melee attacker with Thorns and Backfire. Nah, I don't think so. I mean, with Backfire, I want something. He does have 6 speed, so people will miss, but I want something like Phase, right? What do you put Phase on the dude where magic can also miss? That would be nice. Phase with Backfire. So Roots or Thorns, not feeling it. Next up, we got Mycelic Infantry. 8 mana, 5/1/3/10 with Shield, Giant Killer, and Enrage. Well, Enrage is all right because his melee attack and speed will go up when damaged, but he starts with 1 speed, so kind of weak. I think this guy will be all right. I think all the Giant Killers will be decent and useful, but I probably would say that this will be one of the weaker ones. I haven't seen them all, but 1 speed. He does have Enrage to help out, but that 1 speed just wrecking it for me. Okay, Goblin Tower. Here's another artwork that reminds me of the Goblin Chariot, just like the ants and all that. You know, we're just jamming people into a scene, multiple creatures, generally 3, slap them into a scene. The art is just all reminiscent, reminds me of the other art. These dudes are 7 mana, 5/1, 5/5 with blast. No. I mean, am I picky? Of course, aim true and reverse speed, he'll be good, but overall, in the other battles, I just don't see Goblin Tower. I mean, 7 mana. No, I don't see it. Goblin Tower, no thank you. Next up, we have the Goblin Psychic. 6 mana, 2/1/7 magical attack with tank heal, affliction, silence, and dispel. Yes, Goblin Psychic, good. This card is good. Hell yeah. Affliction, tank heal, silence, dispel. Sign me up. I'll take this guy. He has 1 speed, but he has magic, so you're not really worried about missing too much with that 1 speed. But he will be last to attack. But still good. Next up, we have the Regal Periton. 5 mana, 3/7/8. Magical damage with flying. Damn, I mean 7 speed, dude. That's pretty good. Yeah, I say he's all right. Regal Periton, I can dig it. You know, standard, chill. Just a regular old monster. Not too much. Next up, we got Mycelic Slip Spawn. 9 mana, 3/3/12. Magical damage with taunt, force field, and slow. 9 mana though. 9 mana. Pricey. I like the card. The card's good, but a little pricey at that 9 mana. 12 health is nice. Force field is nice. And taunt. Okay, so this has taunt. Oh, interesting. A magical monster with taunt. Well, okay. I like the taunt with force field. That's good. Magical Reflect, Void, that would have been good too. This card's still good though. I think this is a good card. Oh, I love the art on this dude. Look at this, Hunter Jarks though. Hunter Jarks, 6 mana, 5/2/8 range damage with snipe and true strike. Okay, this guy is sick. This guy's sick, dude. What are you kidding me with Prince Renan? For real? For real? Also with Spirit of the Forest, Hunter Jarks. Dude's a beast. You don't care about the 2 speed. He's got freaking True Strike. Oh my goodness. Look at Hunter Jarks, man. This dude's an absolute beast. Hunter Jarks, best card in Earth so far. Okay, this guy looks interesting too. Acid Shooter, 2 mana, 2/3/5 ranged attack with Scatter Shot. This monster's attacks hit a random, a random enemy target. Cripple. Each time an enemy is hit by a monster with cripple, it loses 1 max health. And poison. Ooh, acid shooter, pretty good. I mean, scatter shot. Hey, you're leaving it up to the random number generator here with a random enemy target. But he's good. I think acid shooter is pretty good. Not as good as Hunter Jarks, dude. Hunter Jarks gonna be hard to beat. That's a really good card. Oh damn! And the summoner. 4 magic, Obsidian, 4 mana, +1 magic damage. Oh my, this is a good card. Oh no, now we're starting to get +1 magic in Earth. Good, this is a good one. I know it's 4 mana. It should be 4 mana because Earth has magical damagers that aren't reduced like water, specifically because they don't have the summoner, but now they do. They have a +1 magic attack summoner in Obsidian. That's a good summoner right there. Next up, we got Grund, 10 mana, 4/3/13 with double strike, trample, and cripple. Ooh, so the cripple procs twice? Each time an enemy is hit by a monster with cripple, it loses 1 max health. So this guy effectively makes the opponent lose 2 max health. He's pretty good though. No survivability, probably going to get eaten up. So Kind of reminds me of the Hornet Queen a little bit with the retaliate flying. Just no survivability though. Straight damage. Probably not going to be seen too much. You know, you throw him in like melee mayhem where melee monsters can attack from anywhere. He's good. He's great there. I mean, he's great there. He's going to be smashing with the double strike. But as a main tank, probably not going to see a lot of them. Next up, we have Fungus Fiend. This is Earth's zero cost card. 0 mana, 1, 2, 3 with slow. Hey, all the zero cost cards are going to be good. This one's no exception. This actually is a really good one, it seems. 0 cost slow. Pretty good. He's melee. What if he was like ranged attack or something with 2 damage? That would have been broken, but he's still good as is. And the last card. Ooh, this card looks good too. Queen Mycelia. 4 mana, 1/1/4 magic attack with protect, amplify, triage, and rust. Yes, this is a good card too. Don't do no damage, but talk about support. Protect, amplify, triage, rust. Yo, that card is good. This is a good card, but the best card in Earth for me is Hunter Jarks. Hunter Jarks, just too damn good. What? Prince Renan and crew, Spirit of the Forest and crew, Javelin Thrower and crew. They were already good. Swamp Thing and crew. Oh shit! Ranged is gonna have a field day in Earth with Hunter Jarks. Who does this make better? You know who this makes better? You know what monster gets better now with this snipe edition? The Red Dragon. The Red Dragon has reflect, return fire, reflect, you know, the arrow, range reflect with heal. So I think Red Dragon just got a little bit better now that Hunter Jarks is on the scene. So Hunter Jarks, damn bruh, you nasty. All right, let's move on now to Life. Let's see what Life has in store. First up for Life is Gargoyle Scraper. 1 mana, 2/3/3 with Void, melee attack. Yeah, hey, he's all right. I think he's gonna do good. Low mana cap battles. Yes, he's got Void. Got some survivability. I mean, he's gonna get smacked 1 hit. He has no protection or anything, but he's only 1 mana, so what the hell you want from the dude? Next up, we got Blinding Reflector. 3 mana, 2/3/5/6 with magic reflect and blind. Yeah, yo, he's good. This guy is good. Magic reflect, blind, 3 mana tank. I could definitely see this dude running point in a low mana cap battle here. 3 mana. I mean, look at him. He's got 5 shield and 6 health with magic reflect and blind. What if he had magic reflect and shield? Or what if he had void and shield? If he had void and shield, where's that? Where's a low cost dude with void and shield? That would be really good. All right, next up we got Sunkai Harvester. 4 mana, 3/4/3/5 melee attacker with reach and oppress. Hey, I like this one too. I like both of those guys. You got your 3 mana tank, you got your 4 mana off tank, you have a +1 melee damage or something. This guy has oppress. Gonna be smacking around the Lord, smacking around the gelatinous cube. Definitely. I definitely think this is a good card too. So a couple good tanks here for Life, huh? They probably needed it. I think they did need some tanks. They got Silver Shield Assassin, but who else? I don't even know if they have any good ones. All right, next up we got Chaos Knight. 6 mana, 3/3/5/6 melee attacker with shield, giant killer, and inspire. Yo, here's another good one. This card is good too. Chaos Knight is good. I don't know if it's a dude or a chick. It looks like a girl, but it's good. Really good. It pairs well with Angel of Light. It pairs well with Silver Shield Assassin or So who's the sneak one? Not the tank. Yeah, Silver Shield Assassin, not Silver Shield Knight. I think it's, or Silver Shield Protector. Who is it? The 5 mana tank. Not that one. The Silver Shield Assassin that has the double strike, sneak, poison, and Sandworm. Like, yo, let's go. The Smacker's right here. This card's good. Damn, so 3 good tanks for life. Next up, we got Stitch Leech. I like the art on this one too. 3 mana, 4/3/4 sneak, life leech. Oh my gosh, this card's great. This card, Stitch Leech, is good too. Life is getting a lot of good melee attackers here. What's going on? Is Angel of Light just upping her game and getting a lot better? The Inspire is going to go a long way. Now there is another tank, the 6 mana. Which one's that? The Knight, Silver Shield Knight. I don't know what it is. The Inspire tank. That one's not as good because it has to be a main tank. It has no survivability. You can't use it. But Angel of Light, Resurrect, Tank Heal, Flying for survivability, and Inspire. You can definitely run Angel of Light in all these melee attack composition teams. So, dude, let's go. Stitch Leech, straight beast. Oh, here's a cool one with the art. Portal Spinner, 5 mana, 4/3/2/5 ranged attack with Scatter Shot and Snare. Now, I don't like this one as much as the previous Scatter Shot we saw, but it has more damage, I believe, at 4 melee or 4 ranged attack, and I think it's still going to be all right. Nothing great though, but it'll probably be decent. Next up, we got Time Mage. 4 mana, 3/5/4 magical attack with slow and rust. Yeah, I think this one will be good. You don't really care about rust if you're building a lot of magic damage, so I would prefer that this was ranged attack here, but still, it's probably pretty good. Next up, we got Celestial Harpy. 2 mana, 2/4/5 melee attack monster with flying, opportunity, and true strike. Yes, this is good. I like opportunity. I like true strike and flying. You can stick it in the back. Your opponent's sneak monsters just might miss. Celestial Harpy, good. I think life is getting a lot of good cards. Right now, water just got wrecked. Water didn't get good cards here so far. Next up, Pelacor Arbalist, 6 mana, 3/3/5 ranged attack monster with double strike and flying. Yeah, this is a good card. I like this card too. Think it's pretty good. Hey, he's got double strike. He's got 2 crossbows. He ready to take you out. That's a good card. Next up, we have Temporal Master. 3 mana, 2/2/5 magical attack with recharge. This monster attacks every other round but does 3x damage and stun. This one's not as good, I don't think. 3 mana though, right? What are you gonna want for 3 mana? It's 2/4/6, so it does 3 damage, 3 magical damage, stun each round. You know, it's all right. I would have preferred it to have snipe or sneak even. It's okay. It's not great. Not really feeling the Temporal Master too much. I ain't feeling you, dog. Next up, we got Dax Paragon. 2 mana, 2/2/5 with Amplifying Affliction. Yup, this card's beast. This card's good. There we go. This card's super good. Dax Paragon, super good, dude. Super, super good. Next card up, Prismologist. 8 mana, 4/2/2/5 ranged attack with Blast, Force Field, and Silence. Little defensive, got Force Field, got the Silence with Blast attack. It's okay. It's kind of expensive. 8 mana, 2 speed. I like that it has 4 damage and Blast. That's pretty strong. The 2 speed's kind of bugging me. It's okay. I think it's all right. Nothing great, but it's still good. Uh-oh, who's this? General Sloan. Okay, so now all those range cards, Life Summoner now has +1 range. This is good. Just like the Earth Splinter that got +1 magic. Now the Life Splinter has +1 ranged. It's good. The Hippo is good. General Sloan about to wreak some havoc, and it's going to synergize with the Pellicore Ableist, the Prismologist that we just reviewed or went over, and the Portal Spinner. So Life now has a +1 ranged attack. For the 0 cost card, Life gets a 0 mana 1/3/2 with Swift melee attack. It's good. All the 0 cost cards are going to be good. Swift and slow. All right, last card in Life is Adel Lady Brightwing. Aid Ladi Brightwing. 7 mana, 2/1/5 magical damage with flying, repair, resurrect, immunity, and swiftness. Damn, Life just full of resurrect. They got the old head priest dude that resurrects. They got the summoner that resurrects. They got Angel of Light that resurrects. Now they got Adel Lady Brightwing that resurrects. Yeah, this card's good. I mean, you're probably not going to be able to jam all of them into one lineup. Who's going to do the damage? But I think this card's all right. Not as good as it seems, actually. It's got low health. Magic Reflex is going to eat this card up. But it's a repair, flying, resurrect, similar to Angel of Light. But Angel of Light has no attack. Angel of Light did have an attack when it first came out. Then it was nerfed because it was too damn good. But now, Adeli Ladi. Adel Ladi. It's okay. It's all right. All right, what's the best card, though? What's the best card in Light or Life? What is it? Life. What's the best card in Life? Oh, man, they got so many good cards, though. They got a lot of good cards. Am I going to go Chaos Knight as my best card? I think I am, dude. Oh, this is tough, though. This is tough, though. For me, I like Chaos Knight the best. Shield, Inspire, Giant Killer. But tenor, it's a 6-drop. I kind of would have liked this to be higher. Oh, wait, I'm back in the market. What's the best card in Life? Man, this is a tough one because I like Dax Paragon. I like Pellicore Arborist. Is it the Stitch Leech? I don't know. I mean, I'm just going to go with my first instinct. I like Chaos Knight the best. It's a little situational. It does have Giant Killer. So that might hold it back a little bit. But with the shield, I mean, it does double damage. Nah, you know what? All right, fine. I'll switch it up. They're both good. But I'm going to go with the Stitch Leech. Stitch Leech. Best card in Life. Give it to me, baby. Give it to me. All right, next up, we have Death. See what Death is talking about here. First up, we have Carry On Shave. I'm also seeing Carry On a lot in these card games. What's Carry On mean? You're seeing Carry On, Carry On, Carry On. They're always in dark stuff. It means decaying flesh of dead animals, including human flesh. So Carry On means meat. Carry On is the decaying flesh. Okay, well, it comes from the Latin word caro, meaning meat. Okay, so we're learning stuff here, man. You know, all these card games, you know, they got similar words because words mean something. Just because I don't know what the hell they mean, don't mean they don't mean shit. So y'all learning something too here. Here we go. Carry On Shade, 1 mana, 2/4/3 melee damage with flying. He's all right. You know, just the 1 mana. I don't think he's that good flying. You know, he doesn't give a team buff or a team debuff or something like that. So he's not as good as the other 1-drops that we've seen with or the 0-drops. Have we seen 1-drops with the swiftness, slow? I'd rather my 1-drop have swiftness, slow, a team boost. Something to help the team. This dude only has flying, so he's not that good. Next up, we got Ripped Wing. 4 mana, no attack. 5 speed, 8 health, flying, scavenge, backfire, and headwinds. Well, I mean, it's a snipe target for 4? It's too expensive. I don't think it's good. Riftwing, no. Pass. Next up, we got Shadow Snitch. He's a snitch. The artwork is funky as hell on this dude. He's got 4 arms, crossing his arms with 1 pair of arms, and the other arm's just reaching out, trying to grab your popcorn. Shadow Snitch, 4 mana, 3/4/7. Melee with reach, affliction, and dodge. Yeah, it's good. Wish he didn't have dodge. Wish he had something like another debuff to go along with affliction, but still decent. It's a decent reach monster here. Next up, we got Crypt Beetle. Is that the Crypt Beetle or the Crypto Beetle? 3 mana, 3/2/4/5 with shield. It's good. It's pretty good. Death already has something like this with the Skeleton Warrior, the 2 mana with shield. So to give another tank on Death shield, low cost. We got a 2 mana Skeleton Warrior. Now we got a 3 mana Crypt Beetle. You know, it's okay. It's good. It's good for survivability, but just another like bulk card that you're just gonna have, but you're probably not gonna use it a lot. Next up, we got Silent Shavi. 5 mana, 4/6/7 melee with sneak, cripple, and piercing. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Silent Shavi. Shavi. This card's good. Deadly, dangerous, smacker, smasher. Good card right here. Silent Shavi. Next up in the Chaos Legion Splinterlands set, we have Soul Stranger, 3 mana, 4/3/4, ranged attack with poison. Hey, a little lackluster, but he'll get the job done. 4 damage, 3 speed, little low, but only 3 mana, and poison is pretty strong. So, what if he had poison and affliction like the Goblin Chef? Then he'd be really good, but just poison. He's still all right though. He's still all right. Soul Stranger. Soul Strangler. He'd be strangling dude. He's not a stranger. He's definitely not a stranger to strangling dudes. He's the Soul Strangler. He gonna strangle your soul. Excuse me, bruh. All right, next up we got Life Sapper. 3 mana, 2/4/4 magical damage with affliction, or excuse me, life leech and redemption. Yup, definitely good. Definitely good. Life Sapper and Silent Shavi, the best cards so far. Oh, damn. Damn Fear Stalker. 7 mana, 5/4/7, ranged attack with True Strike and Death Blow. Good. This card's good. I want some survivability here. If you're going to have Death Blow or Last Stand, I would say let me get some survivability to make them epic, to make them great. But as it stands, damn Fear Stalker, still pretty good. Next up, we got Cursed Windiku. The art, dude, the art is crazy. Look at this guy. The art is cool in this set, dude. The creepy shit, you know what I mean? This is cool. All right, this dude. Okay, got a little tank here. 6 mana, 4/3/11 with Thorns, Heal, and Slow. Probably not gonna unseat the normal tanks that people are running, like the Lord and everything, but I hope we see more oppressed killing out these 0-cost tanks. But this guy's all right. He's got heal, decent health. Put him with a strengthened monster, get him up to 12 health so he can heal even more. Thorns, good. Slow, good. He's all right. I like the art. I think he's okay. Just okay. And ooh, Thaddeus Brood. Here's the summoner for death. Thaddeus Brood, 4 mana, -1 magical attack, -1 health for the enemy team. Good. It's good. Real good. Real good. This is a good summoner. I think this is a good one. Fits right in with the death theme, given the double debuff. Thaddeus Brood, definitely the dude. Next up, we have Magi Necrosi. 6 mana, 3/4/6 magical damage. Snipe, Camouflage. This monster cannot be targeted for attacks unless it's in the first position. Oppress and stun. What? Yeah, dog. Best card right here. This is the best card in Death so far. Death has a couple good cards. This is the third good one, I think. And not including the Summoner. So the fourth one including the Summoner. And this is the best one. I think so far, this is a really good card. Snipe. Can't be sniped himself. Can't snipe him. Oppress. And stun. He's like the Dwarven Wizard a little bit with the magical snipe stun. But he has two more abilities. But double the price. 6 mana here. Still really good. Next up for Death, we have the 5 mana Insidious Warlock. 3/2/6 with recharge and blind. It's pretty good. I don't know how I feel about recharge. It's going to be interesting having these battles with recharge. But yeah, I think this guy is pretty good. Insidious Warlock. Not great, but I think good. Next up, we have Weirding Warrior. The Weirding Warrior. 2 mana, 2/3/3 with Shatter, Amplify, and Rust. Shatter and Rust, though, right? Is that a non-bow? Does that go together? Still good, though. Still good. 2 mana. I mean, what do you want for 2 mana? Shatter and Rust, I don't know about all that, but Amplify good, and it's just a good card right here. Shatter and Rust, though. What's up with that? Next up, we got the Jin Murat. The Murat. 9 mana, 3/2/4/8. Magical damage with Void Armor. Knockout. Giant Killer. Magic Reflect. And Force Field. Yes, the Jin Murat. Definitely good. Is it the best card in Death? It could be. It could be. I kind of like this Magi Necrosi, but the Jin Murat coming in pretty close. All right, and the last card in the Death set is a 0-cost card, 0 mana, 1 melee attack, 3 speed, and 2 health with Silence. Good. Yeah, all these 0-cost cards are going to be good. The best card in the set. Ugh. Death got some good cards. Silent Shavi. Do I want to say that's the best card? No, I don't think so. I think I'm going to stick with this right here. Magi Necrosi, the best card in the Chaos Legion set for Death. There it is. All right, next up, we got the Dragon Splinter. Who did they get? First up for the Dragon Splinter is this, what? 14 mana Chaos Dragon. 4 magical damage, 3 speed, 4 shield or armor, and 10 health. With Flying, Scattershot, Blast, and Blind. Whoa! Scattershot and Blast, huh? You don't say. Probably not as good as Snipe Blast, but still pretty dang good. It can backfire though, right? If they got Magic Reflect out there, be smacking dudes up and getting smacked back yourself, but still good. Chaos Dragon, still pretty good here. Next up for Dragon, we got the Desert Dragon. 7 mana, 6/2/3/7. 6 melee damage with Trample, Pierce, Retaliate, and Giant Killer. Oh, he's gonna do 12 damage. Giant Killer, that's good. But again, another one of these cards that are just pure attack. Pure attack. Reminds me a little bit of Chromatic Dragon, and we all know Chromatic Dragon didn't do anything. Really never played. One of the lowest cost cards that came out from the Alpha Beta set, if not the lowest cost card. And I don't know what the prices are now, but I'm just talking back when, you know, back in the day. Chromatic Dragon just really doesn't see any play. So Desert Dragon, you know, I don't think it's really good. Giant Killer is probably the only saving grace that is going to smash double damage against targets that cost 10 or more mana. But even with Dragon or Giant Killer, I still don't think Desert Dragon is good. Aww. Boo. Next up, Zyvax Fool. Zyvax Fool, 8 mana, 3/3/9, 3 range damage, flying, recharge, close range, and death blow. Another close range death blow. Did we have close range death blow? I think the Gargoyle Devil, is that Another close range death blow. I don't know how I feel about that. Zyvax Vul. Nah, not feeling him. I don't think he's good. You ain't no good, bruh. I don't know. Could be wrong, but for me, initial impression, thumbs down. We give him the thumbs down. Next up, the Void Dragon. 5 mana, 2/5/9. Magical damage, flying void, and phase. Magic attacks can miss this monster using the same hit miss calculation as for melee and ranged attacks. Yeah, I think this is all right. Middle of the road, you know. I think he's okay. He's only 5 mana. He's got phase. He's got void. He's all right. He's an attacker. He pairs with Delwyn. Slap him in there. He's okay. Nothing great, though. I'm not feeling Dragon. What's Dragon? Dragon didn't really get nothing great. Chaos Dragon, probably the best, but 14 mana, my goodness. Last for the Dragons is Quix the Devious. 4 mana summoner, -1 range, -1 speed. Yeah, I think he's all right. He's pretty good. Little disappointed, though, I have to say. Dragon, I don't think any of the Dragon cards, they just didn't get anything spectacular, you know? Everybody loves to play Dragon. But I don't think we saw anything great. These, what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards from Chaos Legion and Dragon. None of them are studs. The best card, probably the Chaos Dragon. Chaos Dragon, probably the best one, but there's just no studs out here. This guy could be interesting, though. Scatter Shot with Blast. I'm definitely interested to see how that plays out. But no studs, no studs. All right, last up, we have the neutral monsters from Chaos Legion. Let's take a look. First up, Supply Runner. 6 mana, 3/5/5. Ranged attack with Swiftness and Strengthen. Yes, good. This is a good monster. Supply Runner, dog. Cool name, too. Cool art. I mean, he fits in. Like, it's what he's doing, bro. He's hooking y'all up. I think it's a good card. Next up, we have the Scavo Hireling. 3 mana, no attack, 5 speed, 5 health, repair, camouflage, slow. Okay, interesting here because he does repair, so you don't want him to get killed because you want to keep you want him to keep repairing. Camouflage, he can't be hit by snipe, and slow. I kind of like throwing my 0 attack monsters in there as a snipe target. I want them to get hit, but this guy has protection from snipe. So that makes him interesting. He's going to sit around and keep repairing. 3 mana. Maybe if he was 2 mana, I kind of like the guy armor, whatever, from the life splinter. I still think this guy's good, though. Scavo Hireling, still good. Next up, we got Disintegrator. Disintegrator! I'm just reading these as they go. That's how you pronounce it. Disintegrator. 7 mana, 2/1, 2/5. Demoralize. Oh no. Okay, let me click on him. Never mind. Excuse me. 7 mana, 3, 2, 4, 7. Demoralize, trample, knockout, retaliate. I still don't like him at max level. I mean, what is he? He's all right. He's got a lot of stuff going for him, but like I said earlier in the video, you know, the Goblin Mech, you got the Molten Golem. Like, these cards just don't see play. They're just not that good. You need survivability if you're going to be in a tank. Sure, certain battles are going to be good. Melee Mayhem, Opportunity, stuff like that, they're good, but only when those battles come up. Generally, these cards are going to be cheap. They're going to be low used because they're just too situational. Just too situational. So Disintegrator, he's probably going to disintegrate in price. Oh, damn, bro. All right, next up, we have Chaos Agent. Is this a monster? Neutral unit? Oh, they changed it to unit now? It's not monsters, it's units? I know. All right, so they changed it to unit. Chaos Agent, 1 mana, no attack. It is a monster. 4 speed, 4 health, dodge, phase, and backfire. Well, I mean, he's got 2 abilities to make the opponent miss with dodge and phase and backfire. It's just not worth it, I don't think. He is a snipe target, so you throw him in there. He only costs 1 mana, so you could do it like that. Is he worth it? I mean, he's 1 mana, right? So just slap him in there. He's okay. I think he's all right. I take it back. He's okay. He's gonna do his thing. He'll be a target for snipe. And if you miss, because he's gonna want to make you miss with phase and dodge, even on magical snipe, he's gonna smack you back for 2 damage. I'm just questioning how much of an impact is that gonna have on a game. It might be too small to matter, but since he's only 1 mana, he's probably good. He's probably going to be good enough. Next up, we got Zenith Archer. 2 mana, 2/4/5 with no abilities. Ranged attack. This girl is like the Archer, the 3 mana beta card, the colorless. So now these are units. What are these neutral units? I thought they were monsters. Now they're units like Skyweaver? What's going on here? Yeah, Zenith Archer, 2 mana. What do you want, dude? 2 mana. It's good. Fit into any deck, any lineup. They're not decks, they're lineups. Next up, we got the Zenith Monk. 4 mana, 2/4/8. Heal, void, magic reflect. Okay, I think it's pretty good. Colorless, 4 mana. You can play him on Little League. Heal, void, reflect, because you know on Little League a lot of people will go with the magic attack because the Lord, you can't have the Lord, can't have the gelatinous cube. So I think Zenith Monk will see some play strictly in that Little League battle. Next up, we got another Veneri, the Veneri Spellsmith. 4 mana, 2/3/4 magical damage. Dispel, Amplify, and Redemption. Yeah, this card's good. Quite possibly the best neutral monster we've seen. Just damaging. Amplify and Redemption plus Dispel, causing a ton of havoc. No positive effects for our opponent's tank. I think the Veneri Spellsmith is good. Next up, we have Magi of Chaos. 6 mana, 4/2/7 magical damage with Oppress. Yes, give me more Oppress monsters. I want more. And this one is good. Does double damage to monsters that have no attacks. Magi of Chaos, good. Next up, the Gem Meteor. 5 mana, 4/5/5 ranged attack with Scatter Shot and Pierce. Hey, Scatter Shot, we're gonna see how that works. This monster's attack hits a random enemy target. Still good though. I think Gem Meteor is good. It's going to go in all the ranged attack decks. 5 mana for 4 damage, 5 speed with Pierce is good. All right, next up we have Dr. Blight. Now this was the reward card, I believe. And it is a 4 mana, 2/1/4 magical attack with Affliction, Camouflage, Poison, Scavenge, and Weaken. What? This card's sick. This card is good. Dr. Blight. Whoa, this card is so good. Protection from Snipe with Camouflage, Affliction, Poison, Scavenge, Weaken. Best card. Clearly the best card. Last card up. Let's see if it can be better. Oh, it's pretty. It looks good. First glance. Legionnaire Alvar. 9 mana, 3/2/9/7. Melee damage, Void Armor, Giant Killer, Demoralize, and Death Blow. Ah, the Death Blow kind of kills it though. The Death Blow, it can't be melee damage. The Death Blow, oh, I wanted to like this card, but not with the Death Blow. It's probably all right still, but man, if it had ranged or magic damage, or if it had something else besides Death Blow, I think it would be a zillion times better. Oh, give him shield or give him void or magic reflect or something. Oh man, he would have been so good. Oh my goodness, imagine this guy with magic reflect or even thorns. Give him thorns. He'd have been so good. All right, well, he's still okay. Best card in neutral, definitely, hands down. Dr. Blight, this card's so good. What's it going for? 170 bucks. Yeah, that card's freaking good. All right, well, there it is. All the Splinterlands Chaos Legion cards. Taking a look at them all. Damn, that shit took forever. Hope y'all enjoyed that. All right, that's going to be it for this one. Thank y'all for watching. Later.